Nice. Let's do this. Let's finish up the last little quests.
You, Outlander.
Yep, that's him. You showed up at the College Rebellion camp. It's an honor.
Is there a reason for all the jumping around?
We're just gonna try and finish off this last little bit. These last few errands. We're gonna try and finish off the game. And then tonight we'll be ready for Burning Shores.
If I can find a net. That's one. The wide maw is one way to protect your nest. There must be another nest.
Kill the wide maw. Optional. I could kill it if I wanted to, but also,
That's another egg.
I mean, should we?
Better find those eggs.
There we go. Wide maw defeated.
That one. Dogs. They must be fully scrapped up.
Flint Hawk.
They'll try and scrap me. They're riled up now.
Who? Where? Oh. Come at me, bro. I'm out of arrows. Shit. Okay. Hang on. Fucking climb up, Aloy. Hurry. Triple shot. Come on.
Maybe there's a nest on that smaller island.
Smaller island? Where?
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
I see. Nice. Valuables. And some eggs.
That's all the eggs. Time to get back.
Let's go, let's go. Salt bite.
All blades against Regal.
Come, train.
Hang on a second.
Vakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Vakata, let us work our magic.
N-
May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies. And your next meal will be on the house.
Thank you.
So, Hakata,
All right. If that Nora will risk the chef's special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me,
it's your whining that turns stomachs around here, Hakata. But this meal will put that right. You'll be eating your way to victory.
Come and make
Do I have any interesting things to do? probably a lot on the map to finish, but new quests, new quests, new quests, new quests. Let's just do the Wings of the Ten. I think we're ready for it. Let's go get our sister back. Wait, where am I? Oh, there we go. Get my bearings a second. We lost Val though. Shit. Val died. I'm sad again. Ah, fuck.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Yep.
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
I intend to, buddy. So what the last
rest of you,
several hours have been
whatever
about.
preparations you need to make, upgrades,
She gave us the
resupplies,
override.
get
Let's
on
use it.
It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Ah, Eren.
Before I
Val
do
and him
anything
were
else,
like
I should check on
bros.
Zoe. It sounded important.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Training.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I mean, I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Jump
You
in.
think so we'll be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Talk to Zoe. Where's the other person? They're gonna be in one of these rooms. Ah, here we go.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction.
Alpha?
Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
I intend to be.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't.
Sad about Varl.
I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works.
Okay.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Let's go talk to Zoe. Wait, let me check my inventory. Outfits. Tenakth Marshal. Nice. Let's talk to Zoe.
Over here, Aloy.
What's up?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would Simply sit and watch the sunrise.
No.
So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life.
We got this. We got this.
So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Damn. Come on, man. Give me the feels. It's a video game.
I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on the Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it all.
Of course. Don't mention
Sunwing override. Nice.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Wait, you have more stuff to say now?
Was there something else you needed?
Apparently.
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth. She was willing.
Oh, okay,
What
it's
a
the same
hype.
shit.
I
Got it. What does Zoe have to say? If anything.
think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Of course you
Stopping
can.
Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Kotallo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
He is indeed.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Let's do it.
Okay, I need to find a sunrise override. Better head up the mountain.
Come on.
Good. There's sun rings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Overriding.
Got it.
Nice. Mount the Sunwing. Woo! Yeah.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Hell yeah. Flying mount. Nice. Woohoo!
Whoa! Head rush.
Nice.
I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Woohoo! Dun dun.
There's a Tallneck.
Dun dun dun.
Need to get on top of its head.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Now, how to land this thing.
Like that.
Made it. Just got over it.
Do it, Aloy. Sick.
Okay, Tilda. Hop over in the Tallneck.
Good. and the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna get used to that.
Nice. Let's go.
Those rebels. Reinforcements maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope the cover when it's not give them time any longer. There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the grove. Pulse from Tomek should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
This is sick. Woo!
Go.
Nice.
Regala's inside. Akara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
Nice.
Is that?
Yep.
It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned. Push through. End of the line, come. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Come at me, Regala.
You will leave no tales behind!
Come on then. Don't lose too much high ground.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your storm! Is this how you give up your life?
I'll show you exactly what I do with my life. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Come on now.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Bala Surge.
I will carve my story into you! You are as weak as all the children of the East!
Nice.
Here I am.
Can that effect wear off,
On my
please?
knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Another battle.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
What, bro? What, lad? My boy, Hekarro. What's up, Silence? You a sad little bitch now, because I took your army away?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Yep.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Yeah,
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Tenakth High Marshal. Whoa, sweet.
Hilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
The visions of the Ten are renewed.
What was it? It was an errand.
Only drawn blades can end this rebellion.
This is the mountain where that Tenakth wrestled with the Stormbird. Farika's armor should be around here somewhere. A fragment of Farika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that. Another armor fragment. Whoa! It must be the Stormbird that killed Farika.
You don't say. Hang on, everybody.
Scrap of Farika's armor. One more bit of armor lodged in the machine. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit.
That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders.
There walks the Outlanders.
Karo's enemies fall before her.
May your enemies fall.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway.
Hey, we'll knock people over. The rebellion is...
Can you fell Regala?
Now here walks a true warrior.
Once you repair Farika's armor,
Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation.
Miserable bastard.
Plans for the Zenith base.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
You know, we've never played... Aloy. It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Okay.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
I'd want to pay to watch that.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Mm-hmm. 66668.
You flew? Kotallo told me. And took out Regalla's machines?
Yep.
You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors. And does this mean we're ready to take the fight?
Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I was wondering. She...
This...
If...
This... Yes. I know...
Why not? But now that
have you looked through the...
There is much to sort, but... And the of his... The archive... But the truth... It's,
I don't...
No, but it... And this... I'll...
Let's just assemble everyone, shall we?
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No, I'm good.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Let's roll.
Never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectras. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Do tell.
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Thanks, buddy.
I guess I should get... I wouldn't have...
Talk to me,
I hope
Zoe.
everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here... training, working together. If it weren't for Varl... none of it would have happened.
You know... there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Damn.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go.
Before you do, what you play if up for the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Aww.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die
Kotallo's the
doing
man.
so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
I'm just gonna check. I don't have any. No.
There's Gwen stuff in here now. Must be Alva's.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Your people keep mentioning the
The visions tell and Farah. It is, and so?
I won't lie. What did
you spit there?
What?
Indeed. There is, I would.
On it? Things will get ugly once this. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it. Many soldiers. We will endure, though without an arm.
Leave that to.
As you say.
Now that
And how we.
Look, but I.
It is.
Think. We didn't.
There, if he.
I'll see.
It.
I haven't done that for him. I thought I would have. Huh.
Did you need something?
Yeah. To know why the fuck I haven't done his arm mission, apparently. Let me ask him about it.
Weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle. I promise.
Good.
These rebel holdouts don't give up easily.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through. Did you need anything?
I bet people are curious about that.
None more than our Quen ally. She couldn't wait to take it apart. In fact, I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping I would set.
Good luck with that. I have to go.
I will.
You. How to go with the chorus after.
They were shocked when I thought, but even if it to be on,
I'm glad they're lucky.
Okay.
I'll make prepper.
I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I did the mission, but alright.
So, bravo, you managed.
Not a chance. I thought.
But that's, I assume. Since modest.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. You and to get or. So you were.
When I saw the captain.
Why create this? You didn't need a bunch of.
They were eclipsed through all.
You.
Based thereby. No.
Deep. Tell me about the.
I did not. No, after all, yes. So the entry.
Why help regard?
But even if he would.
So.
Yeah, all she would.
Well,
but
they're one of the. Don't you?
Not from this create.
Yeah. So those we.
You must.
Were.
He single-handedly wiped out. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. Like what you'd.
Forrest.
All right, Sil. I'll let you know. And I don't need.
For someone well, sir, I'd hoped you'd recognize that by.
Do you know something?
Oh, I know a great deal of things.
Oh, a feeling.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
There you are. Well,
I've been. It was more person.
Okay. I would buy my and then I met his. I thought, but soon for the first. She had.
So okay, you loved her. Cool.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. And the little trick I pulled.
Why did you make the data channel look like...
I built that house as a shelter to weather. A safe place, not just for me. Cultural, truly.
And you...
Yeah, I thought it would bring a heritage data beam. I'm sorry, she needed...
Why do you think Elizabeth...
I've wondered that for she was brilliant. She cared so deeply for the work. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she... Sometimes I wonder if anyone really...
I found a recording of you after Farzineth's attempt to steal...
Yes. A most...
She said something. I think she regretted how things...
Did she? Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that, and that her not who I...
What else can we...
That's where they're all natural.
Okay,
First,
cool.
small...
Cool.
Have you
No, I am...
How many...
Only...
When Beta escaped, a son who was...
Adult, unlike a master Bane, her aged brand, someone. In a...
Well,
she would, but even...
So...
I... On a band, even... There were all for... But... In them, though all of us... Then they... Though I'm sure he'd...
What can you tell me about...
He was the head of the world's largest, and as such, had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people, and certainly the wealthiest among Farzeneth.
What does one person do with that much?
Buy more power. Gerard able to make, but
well, when I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley. Ever when we lights and while he would have been thrilled to.
Okay.
An array.
And let me get
Mo on it. She found access and our but that is only when I.
Okay.
I'll be and thank my more than I.
Maybe we
will.
Yeah?
I was thinking spa for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
Anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better.
Major Gala. There.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel.
Hmm.
And the others are there. Your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
How did Hikaru betray you?
Hikaru called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of claw-strike.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the Sundom.
What happened?
Suddenly, there
and the deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries.
So all this time, you didn't even... And you trusted a group?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered...
I don't...
Okay.
What about
these?
Cool, you wanted
Because
to
of
crush
what?
some heads. Let's go do that.
Are you real?
Real. Oh.
All right.
But if...
Oh, let...
Okay, go. I'll be with him. Just give me a second. Yo. Yes. Yes. And I'm back. Whew. My wife just came home from shopping with my son, and she has to go pick up her daughter, so I have quickly putting away the fridge and freezer stuff, and obviously bringing him here. Let's finish the story. I guess we're flying all the way there.
Aloy, it's Alba. Before I left landfall, I overheard a couple of navigators talking about a problem with one of our ships. I don't know what's wrong, but it could be an issue when it's time for us to sail home.
Doesn't sound good. We'll keep an eye out for them the next time we're on board.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Other? Anything? Other, it's mommy.